problems. Yeah, you can run, but you can't hide. I've been up fighting my demons, and they be trying to pull me in. Yeah, every night I seen them. I won't back down, I'ma beat them. Yeah, I've been up fighting my demons, and they be trying to pull me in. Yeah, every night I seen them. I won't back down, I'ma beat them. I'm starting to feel like I've been under pressure. I'm keeping my foot on their neck, I won't let up. I know when I fall down, I gotta just get up. I brush it all off, I'm better than ever. Been through a lot, but I'm never gonna settle. Know that I've been heating up like a kettle. Thinking back when I was studying dental. Now I got plaques coming on the way, that's special. Yeah, they all come from my spot, but I never stop moving. Gotta do more when I feel like I'm losing. Putting in work, that's the only solution. You the only one who you really be fooling. Damn, trying to find peace inside my head. I've been talking to God, but I'm left on red. I ain't got time to be feeling upset, so I keep doing my best. I've been up fighting my demons, and they be trying to pull me in. Yeah, every night I seen them. I won't back down, I'ma beat them. Yeah, I've been up fighting my demons, and they be trying to pull me in. Yeah, every night I seen them. I won't back down, I'ma beat them. We done came here to party tonight, celebrate for the rest of our lives. All the games, we gon' leave them aside. You know man lie, woman lie, but the money multiply. We came here to party tonight, celebrate for the rest of our lives. All the games, we gon' leave them aside. You know man lie, woman lie, but the money multiply. Hey, run it up, made a lot, but that's not enough. Got the labels all calling us, talking to me, but I hang it up, cause I got my fans and I'm proud of us. Never do it for the cameras, song a week and I stamina. Keep it going, I'm an animal, I unleash when they let me loose. I've been ready since like '02, getting my bread, now how about you? 100%, that's all I do, so now please don't talk about me. Sold out shows, that's all I see. Yeah, they said no I in team, so I gotta be MVP. Come on. We done came here to party tonight, celebrate for the rest of our lives. All the games, we gon' leave them aside. You know man lie, woman lie, but the money multiply. We came here to party tonight, celebrate for the rest of our lives. All the games, we gon' leave them aside. You know man lie, woman lie, but the money multiply. Hey, never getting too cozy, cause they all coming for me. Used to sleep on the rollaway, now the whole team got the rollies. Roll deep in the Suburban, backseat and she working. This the life that I dreamed about when I could've paid a room service. Now it's electric curtains, but I still just scratch the surface. I'ma get right back to working, till I get my mom's the Birkin, till I get my pops the new bands, till I get my bro a few M's, till I got the whole fam, they ain't never gotta go to work again. We done came here to party tonight, celebrate for the rest of our lives. All the games, we gon' leave them aside. You know man lie, woman lie, but the money multiply. We came here to party tonight, celebrate for the rest of our lives. All the games, we gon' leave them aside. You know man lie, woman lie, but the money multiply.
Now streaming on Disney Plus.
We do not go anywhere near the surface.
Everything good is above the surface.
From Pixar, the studio that brought you Toy Story.
Have you ever gone to the human town?
Yeah. Whoa.
Inside Out.
Something's fishy with you two. You're hiding something.
And Soul.
Could we even survive up here?
Whoa. Wait, did you see that?
Disney and Pixar's Luca. Rated PG. Parental guidance suggested. Now streaming on Disney Plus.
When it come down to it, I'ma bet on me. Ain't nobody fuck with me mentally. Talking that shit, you dead to me. Cause I ain't got time for my enemies. Told her come through, get ahead to me. Tell Telling that truth, it'll set you free. I ain't like them, cause I'm all I need. When it come down to it, I'ma bet on me. Let me tell you right now, I'm the realest. Ain't nobody else ever do it like I did it. I ain't really had a competition in a minute, and a lot of other rappers out here flying spirit. I'ma stay consistent, feeling like a man on a mission. Ballin' like I play for the Pistons, but I'm Blake Griffin. I'ma switch cities, doing shows. I be living on the road, going all around the globe. When it come down to it, I'ma never settle. I be trying to get the bands like it's heavy metal. I'ma put my foot down, keep it on the pedal. Cause nobody ever gave me shit, I had to go and get it. I've been here for a while like a veteran. Been through a lot, but it turned me to a better man. Everything I do is me and myself. Now I gotta be a legend when I put it on a shelf. When it come down to it, I'ma bet on me. Ain't nobody fuck with me mentally. Talking that shit, you dead to me. Cause I ain't got time for my enemies. Told her come through, get ahead to me. Telling that truth, it'll set you free. I ain't like them, cause I'm all I need. When it come down to it, I'ma bet on me. Hey, this an 8-figure mindset. A lot of people want it, but they scared of the progress. I ain't from the projects, but I got my own story that a lot of y'all couldn't ever really process. Didn't when nobody would've given me a second. Now they all come around giving me a lesson. If you ain't want it back then, you ain't coming where I'm headed. I've been thinking I'm the greatest, even if nobody said it. I'm a spaz on the beat.
What's up, motherfuckers? Welcome to Easy Money, a sports betting show. Friday, June 18th, 2021. Have a decent slate of games today. Not as many as we've had the last couple of days. A couple basketball NBA games tonight. And quite a bit of baseball. A couple hockey games. No, I had a pretty good night sports last night. Reds blew the game for me. See, on Monday, or not Monday, let's see, Wednesday's show, I was 2-2-2. Got 2 right, had 2 wrong, and then I had 2 pushes. Steve was 2-4. So I had a little rougher day. He went undefeated, or had everything right on Monday, so he slowed down a little bit, but hey, that's going to happen every now and then. All right, we'll start with the NBA. Got a couple games tonight, and there's also a game tomorrow night. First game tonight, we have the 76ers against the Hawks. Sixers have blown 2 big leads the last 2 games. So the Hawks won the last 2 games. I mean, hell, they were up by like 15 at one point in that last game. Sixers are 3.5-point favorites, minus 164 on the money line. Hawks are plus 138 on the money line, and over/under set 221.5. Kind of it surprised me. I mean, I know Sixers are supposed to have a better team, but it kind of surprised me that the Hawks are home dogs, especially after the way after they've won the last 2 games. I don't know what's going on with Sixers. It's like they play great in the first half, and then the second half they're done. I don't know if I guess they run out of gas. This is a game I'm probably going to stay away from, but I would lean toward the Hawks as dogs. I think there's a lot of value either at plus 138. I mean, hey, Doc Rivers is starting to be known for choking during the playoffs. I mean, a little bit of choking. Had that choke job with the Clippers last year. Now the same thing's happened with the Sixers this year. Then the next game tonight, you have Utah Jazz against the Los Angeles Clippers. Jazz are 2-point favorites, minus 134 on the money line. Clippers are plus 114 on the money line. Over/under set at 220.5. I haven't heard if Kawhi's playing in this game or not. If Kawhi was playing, I would lean toward the Clippers as home dogs. I'd also like to know if Mike Conley's playing for the Jazz. Let's see if we can find that real quick. Let's see what it says. But yeah, without Kawhi, I kind of like Utah, but Utah needs Conley back. And hell, I just don't see Paul George being able to do what he did last game, 2 games in a row. Okay. Kawhi Leonard is out tonight. I don't see if see if I can find it. Should say on. I might be able to find out. They have Donovan Mitchell and Mike Conley both listed as questionable. Without Kawhi, if Donovan Mitchell plays, I would lean toward Utah, but you don't know how healthy they are either since they're. But Mitchell's been battling injury all playoffs and has played pretty good. That's all the NBA for tonight. Next NBA game would be Saturday night. I don't know what the heck's going on here. And that would be the Bucks and the Nets. James Harden played again last game, but the Bucks was just too much for the Nets. I was kind of disappointed that Steve Nash gave up with 4 minutes left in the game. I understand you were down by like 18, 19 with 4 minutes, but with 4 minutes, you can still, I mean, hell, you can go on a run. I've seen it happen a lot of times. I understand giving up and rushing your guys, get down to like 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes. But I just felt like 4 minutes was a little too much. Bucks attacked the rim. They looked good. But you're on the road at Brooklyn. It's going to be a tough game. I kind of lean toward the Bucks just because I just don't think KD can do it all by himself. He had a pretty good game last game, and it wasn't enough. In the game that they did win, hell, he had to have a damn career game and have 50. I just don't think he had enough left last night. That's all the NBA games. So let's see. Let's start with some Major League Baseball. All right, we got the New York Mets at the Washington Nationals. The Nationals are minus 1.5 on the run line, minus 118 money line. Mets are plus $1 money line. Over-unders at 9. In his last 4 starts, is Lucchesi for the Mets has an ERA of 1.56. Fed for the Nationals. He's pitching for the Nationals, and he has not gave up a run in his last 2 starts. So this should be a good game. I would lean toward the Mets just because I think the Mets have a little more offense than what the Nationals do. But I like the Mets here at even money. Next game we have be the Indians against the Pirates. Indians are minus 1.5 on the run line, minus 130 money line. Pirates are plus 110 money line, and the over-under is set at 9. Pirates on a 10-game losing streak. They are the lowest scoring team in the major, scoring just over 3 runs a game. And Cole has not won a game this season. He's 0-4. Cole's pitching for the Pirates. Major's been solid for the Indians. I like the Indians money line at minus 130 in this game. And let's see. Got the Blue Jays against the Orioles. Blue Jays are minus 1.5 on the run line, minus 178 money line. Orioles are plus 150 money line. Over under set at 10. A lot of times I like the home dogs, but in this case, Orioles are on an 8-game losing streak. Ray has been solid on the mound for the Blue Jays, and the Blue Jays have one of the better offenses in baseball. So I like Toronto in that game. Next game, Oakland Athletics against the New York Yankees. Yankees are minus 1.5 on the run line, minus 146 money line. Oakland is plus 124 money line. Over under on this game is set at 9.5. I know I wrote something. I like the Athletics in this game. Caprian's been pitching pretty good for Oakland. He's been a strong arm for him. I thought I wrote something down about this game. I guess it happened. Yankees offense has been struggling. I like Oakland plus money here, plus 124. Okay. Next, we have the Cardinals against the Braves. Cardinals against Braves. All right, enough of that one. No, I didn't. Okay. Braves are minus 1.5 on the run line. They're minus 152 money line. Cardinals are plus 128 money line. The over-under in this game is set at 9.5. Cardinals have been struggling. It's a game I'm going to stay away from. I would lean toward the Braves since they're at home. And the next game, we have the Twins against the Rangers. Twins are minus 1.5 on the run line, minus 156 money line. Over under is set at 8.5. Yeah, Foley Wentz on the mound for the Rangers. He's been struggling this season. He's had a rough year. Barrios is on the mound for the Twins, and he is 7-2 with the 3.49 ERA and 13 starts. I like the Twins in this game. Next game we have would be the White Sox against the Astros. Sox are minus 1.5 on the money line or run line, minus 116 money line. Houston is minus 102 money line. Over under on this game is at 8. You have Garcia on the mound for the Astros. Garcia gave up 4 runs his last outing. And Randon on the mound, Rondon on the mound for the White Sox. Rondon has an ERA of 1.89. I like the White Sox in this game. Next game is the Brewers against the Rockies. Brewers are -1.5 on the run line, -196 money line. Rockies are +164 money line. Over under on this game is set at 10.5. Burns for the Brewers is coming off his worst loss of the season. And let's see. For the Rockies, you have Sensatella on the mound. Sensatella has a 3.83 ERA. But the Rockies are a lot better team at home than they are on the way. Or they are away. They are 23-4 at home. I lean toward the Rockies in this game, and I also lean toward the under, the 10.5. Next game, we have the Tigers against the Angels. Angels are -1.5 on the run line, -210 money line. Detroit is +176 money line. And the over-under in this game is set at 9. You have Cobb on the mound for the Angels. He has a 4.98 ERA. Urena's on the mound for the Tigers. And he's been struggling. He allowed 11 runs in his last 2 starts. It's a game I'm personally going to stay away from. I kind of like the over 9. Then we have the Dodgers against the Diamondbacks. Dodgers are -1.5 on the run line, -188 money line. Diamondbacks are +158 money line. Over under here is at 9.5. You have Trevor Bauer on the mound for the Dodgers. Smith on the mound for the Diamondbacks. I like the Dodgers in this game. Okay. Next game, we have the Phillies and the Giants. Okay. Giants are -1.5 on the run line, -132 money line. Phillies are +112 money line. The over-under is at 8.5. Cueto's on the mound for the Giants. Velasquez on the mound for the Phillies. I like the Giants in this game because of the pitching matchup. I like Cueto. Over-under is at 8.5. Then you have the Reds against the Padres. Padres are -1.5 on the run line, -200 money line. Reds are +168 on the money line. Over-under is at 9. Crazy game last night. It was Reds were down 2 going into the 9th. They scored 4 runs in the top of the 9th, take a 4-2 lead. And then they gave up 4 runs in the bottom of the 9th to lose. Got Santillan on the mound for the Reds. He's making his second start. He was solid in his first start. I think he went 4 or 5 innings. Only gave up, I think, maybe 1 run or something. He didn't pitch too bad. You have Paddock on the mound for the Padres. He has a 4.14 ERA. I like the Reds in this game. I think the Reds' offense is going to get going, and I think they can put some runs up on Paddock and get to the Padres' bullpen. Next game we have would be the Rays against the Mariners. Rays are minus 1.5 on the run line, minus 118 money line. Mariners are plus $1 money line, and over-unders at 8. The Rays have won 5 of Watch's last 7 starts. And Kikuchi for the Mariners. He's on the mound for the Mariners. He has a 3.67 ERA. Mariners struggle to score runs. I like the Rays in this game. All right, it looks like that's all of the baseball for today. NHL. Tonight we have Vegas Golden Knights against the Montreal Canadiens. Golden Knights are minus 1.5 on the puck line, minus 158 money line. Montreal is plus 134 money line. Over-under on this game is set at 5.5. I like Vegas in this game. Vegas goalie Fleury had a bad game last game. I look for him to have a bounce back game. He's been solid. He's been solid all playoffs. He had a bad game. I look for him to bounce back this game. I like Vegas money line. And that's the only game tonight. Saturday night, you have the Lightning against the Islanders. Lightning are minus 1.5 on the puck line, minus 130 money line. Islanders are plus 110 money line. Over-unders at 5. I lean toward the Islanders in this game, especially at plus money at home. I also lean toward the under 5.5 in the Vegas game. All right, let's talk a little U.S. Open. Let's see. Right now, John Rahm is still the favorite at plus 500. Koepka's at plus 650. Oosthuizen plus 700. Schauffele plus 750. You can get Oosthuizen to be the leader after the second round at plus 310. You get Rahm at plus 700. Koepka at plus 900. Henley at plus 900. I was waiting for him to show the leaderboard. Here so I can see who was in the lead. I think Henley was in the lead last night. If I remember right. He was like at minus 3 or 4, but I'm not sure how the round of the day's been going. Because the way they have it, it's hard to, you can't watch some of it on TV unless you have 8 different streaming services and bullshit like that. It looks like they're not going to fucking show the leaderboard yet. I like Rahm, but the one I liked was Morikawa, but hopefully he gets. Oosthuizen's in the lead at 4 under. Henley is at 4 under. Right now, 4 under is the lead. All right, let's get to my picks today. Dan DeChambeau just blasted that ball. Ooh, what a shot. Oh, it bounced off the green. Damn. Looked like it was going to be a good one. It bounced off the green. Cantley for a birdie. Let's see. Let me get, minutes. Okay, got Molinari is in third. Molinari might be a guy to put some money on because when he's on, he's tough. All right. All right, we'll get to my picks. Molinari is in third in the U.S. Open right now. I wonder what you could get him at. You get McIlroy. He's at even. He's 4 shots back. You can get him at plus 1,200 to win. Molinari, he's tied for third, and he's plus 5,000. I'm hoping they'll show this leaderboard one more time here real quick. McIlroy put it pretty close. All right, we'll get to my picks, and if they show the leaderboard again, Patrick Reed's at plus 1. Or actually, I could just. All right. Henley's in first. Oosthuizen in second. Molinari is in third. You got Bland, Cabrera Bello, Koepka's up there. Here we go. After round 1, Koepka was at -2. Molinari's 1 shot back at -3. You can get good money on him right now. Rahm's at -2. I like Rahm. He's staying in there. I thought Morikawa was going to have a good week, but he's struggling a little bit. McIlroy's at even. See, I think Morikawa was +1 or +2 yesterday. Thomas is +2. All right, my picks for today. I really don't feel real good about either basketball game. I'm going to stay away from that. I'm going to do some MLB today. I like the Indians money line over the Pirates. Pirates are on a 10-game losing streak. They have the lowest scoring. They're the lowest scoring team in the majors with just over 3 runs a game. And Cole for pitching for the Pirates. He's 0-4 this season. I like the Indians. The next game I like is the Mets at the Nationals. Lecheski is on the mound for the Mets. He has an ERA of 1.56 in his last 4 starts. But Fedde for the Nationals has pitched good. I just think the Mets are going to be able to put up some runs, and the Nationals have been struggling to score runs. Then the next game I like, is the Twins at the Rangers. You got Berrios on the mound for the Twins. He is 7-2. With 7-2 this season with a 3.49 ERA. That's in 13 starts. For the Rangers, you got Foley Wentz on the mound, and he's struggled this season. So I like the Twins there. Then like the Blue Jays over the Orioles. Orioles on an 8-game losing streak. Ray's pitching for the Jays. He's been solid. Jays have a pretty high-ranked offense. I like the Jays in that game. Next game I'm going to take the Reds against the Padres. Like I said, the Padres won last night in a wild ninth inning. They were up 2-0 going in the ninth. Reds came up, took a 4-2 lead. And then Padres won it with a walk-off in the ninth, or bottom of the ninth. Paddock is on the mound for the Padres tonight. He has a 4.14 ERA. Santillan is on the mound for the Reds. He's making his second start in MLB. He was pretty solid his first start out. I think the Reds' offense will get going tonight. I like the Reds. But just to let you guys know, which I'm sure you can tell by the stuff around here, I'm a big Reds fan, so sometimes that clouds my judgment a little bit. But hey, the Reds have won 6 in a row until last night, and 13 in their last 16. We've been on a roll. Had a little hiccup last night, but it won't happen tonight. Then we have the Rays against the Mariners. I like the Rays. The Rays have won 5 of Watch's 7 starts. Kikuchi for the Mariners has a 3.67 ERA. And the Mariners struggle to score runs. So I like the Rays. And then actually I'm going to take one more baseball game too. I'm going to take the Dodgers money line against the Diamondbacks. You got Bauer on the mound. And Diamondbacks they're just a bad baseball team this year. And then in hockey, I'm going to take Vegas. I think Fleury's going to have a bounce back game for Vegas at goalie. He's been playing real solid all year round. Dude, somebody just hold out from way back there. Brandon Grace just eagled the second hole. That was a nice shot. But, yeah, I look for Vegas' goalie to bounce back tonight. Fleury had a bad game the other night. I don't see him having that happen again tonight. So I like Vegas and hockey. That's all my picks for today. We appreciate everybody watching. Don't forget we're live every Monday, Wednesday, Friday on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch at 11 a.m. Eastern with Easy Money, a sports betting show. Come join us. We're giving out winners. Usually I have at least one other guy here with me, sometimes two, but that didn't work out today. Also at 1 p.m. Eastern every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, we're live with GSR, Gonzo Sports Room. Come join us for that. We talk the top topics in sports and just different topics. It's a little different. It's not just your same old boring sports show. We try to be a little more, have some fun. And then also check out our YouTube page. Got a lot of content on there. Please hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification button so you know when we're going live. Follow us on social media at Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, all at Gonzo Sports Room. You can find me on Twitter at Chris Gonzalez or at Gonzalez Sports. Like I said, we appreciate you watching. I'll give you a little recap of my picks before we get out of here. I had the Indians over the Pirates, Mets over the Nationals, Twins over the Rangers, Blue Jays over the Orioles. Twins over the Rangers, not the Angels. Reds over the Padres. Rays over the Mariners. And in hockey, I like Vegas over Montreal. And I also like, in baseball, I've missed one. I like the Dodgers over the Diamondbacks. Appreciate everybody watching. Hope to see you guys at 1 p.m. for GSR Gonzo Sports Room. If not, hope everybody has a good weekend. Stay safe. Have a good time. Peace.
I gotta grind. I gotta grind, all of the time, 24/7, 365, gotta get mine, stay on my grind, This just in, more doing, less discussion. Killing every single beat I'm touching. Sick with it, need a Robitussin. Moving fast, but I'm never rushing. Damn boy, it's really other son. Say you poppin', but I know you wasn't. Not my brother and you not my cousin. Yeah, nah, we never buddy. I like to drink to my vision fuzzy. Money got me feeling lovey-dovey. I say a prayer to the God above me. Tell him I'm back, yeah. I gotta stay in my zone, man. Maybe I'll come with the dogs, yeah. Maybe I'll do it alone, yeah. Either way, I get what's sold to me. Never believe what's told to me. City on lock, I hold the key. We can't link, I got goals to me. Yeah, that's facts. Put the island on my back. Grind cause we gotta eat. Yeah, we the ones they wanna see, man. With the mob, talk that talk. Shake a piece, yeah. Feel so big, talking Papa, Sean and Meech. Yeah. We had some pride. Put it aside. Cutting the pie. With all the guys, Made mistakes and then I made up my mind. What other side? I gotta grind, I gotta grind. I gotta grind. I gotta grind. All of the time, 24/7, 365. Gotta get mine. Stay on my grind,